Ready to be captivated by a powerhouse in the world of entertainment and entrepreneurship? Introducing Grace Hamilton, aka Spice, an iconic entertainer and visionary entrepreneur. While her name resonates worldwide for her incredible talent, Grace has also spent the past 5 years building a remarkable empire of successful businesses. From her record label and her fashion brand and her beauty line, she is a true serial entrepreneur. Today we welcome her as our esteemed keynote speaker. Get ready to be inspired as she shares her secrets to achieving business success on social media and beyond. Let's give a resounding welcome to Grace Spice Hamilton.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Can you hear me? Yes. That's great. That's good because it's not a lot of times I'm this low in a setting. I'm always a little loud. It's good seeing everyone. Thank you for coming out. And especially thank you guys for joining the Flow Business Digital webinar. My name is Grace Hamilton, and I know most of you know me as Spice, but I just want to make it very clear that Spice is nowhere near here. I actually didn't get a chance to change the blue hair like I normally do and go back into the black hair to clearly identify the difference because there's a difference with the persona, okay? All right, so today I'm coming to you as Grace Hamilton, the businesswoman and the entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years now. And I know I look like 16, but I have definitely been in business for over 20 years now. I started when I was extremely young, since I was about 16 or so years old. My first business that I own is called a restaurant, hot and spicy restaurant, which was in Newland in Portmore. And then I later did Spicy Sensational Salon. And I also had a business called Spicy Couture, for those of you who know me as a businesswoman. Spicy Couture was on Mall Plaza, and I had different branches, I think I was in Maypen, I was in Montego Bay, I also was in Mandeville. However, 2020 came. Everybody know what happened in 2020? All right. When COVID came and I realized that everything was going online, boutiques and stuff, I decided to go online and I changed my business to Grassy Noir. I changed the name. So I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not new to this. So I just wanted to make that very clear. However, as technology continues to advance, so does the need of social media in this facet of your business. It's evident that we're now in an era where social media has taken over, and the digital world is obviously where our future lies. Social media marketing allows you to take effort to specific demographics and interests, the behavior, right? Today, what I want to take a deeper look into is leveraging social media marketing for small business growth. I'm going to walk you through the power of using the different platforms to create an effective ROI. And for those of you who don't know, ROI is the return on your investment. So when you invest in your businesses, I'll be sharing proven strategies, and I will be dropping a few little gems here and there on how you can promote your products or services to drive business growth. Now, before I go any further, allow me to elaborate a little bit more on digital marketing. Digital marketing is the component of marketing that uses the internet and online-based digital technologies such as desktop, cell phone, you know what it is, products or services in order to connect with your potential customer. Some of the forms of digital marketing are affiliate marketing, SEO marketing, email marketing, text marketing. You can text and market your stuff as well, right? Text marketing. And of course, social media marketing, which is why we're here today. A few strategies that you can use to promote your products via digital marketing. You can publish a blog, and I want to emphasize on each one because, for example, if you have a clothing store, you don't just take a picture and put up the clothing. You can create a blog about it. You can basically have a model, maybe, and blog about the clothes. Let us do this jacket that I'm wearing. You can show them, the quality in the video. If you have a pocket, you can show them that the outfit have a pocket. You can create a blog. You want them to actually see it and say, oh, I saw it local. And you want to have the model show the back, show the side, so you can create a blog about your product. Whether it's food, you can eat the food, make them feel like they might taste it through the video. Stuff like that is super important. So you can do a blog. You can advertise Google ads, you name it, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. You can run ads on social media, and you can do different ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads, you name it. Influencer, I want to talk about influencer because you know that I'm an influencer as well. Separate from being an artist, people hire me to influence their products. You can offer free educational resources about the product. We spoke a little bit about webinars. We're at a webinar, guys, so you know Flo is doing this. Let me give you the little secret. You know, Flo is doing this webinar to educate people, but also you can do that with your brand as well. So for example, if you have a hair product, you don't have to just post, oh, the hair product. You can use it to educate people because people like when they're learning things. You can teach people about the scalp. You can teach people about the ingredients in the hair product. You can do little stuff like that, you know, to teach your potential buyers because that will make them more interesting. And I feel like that is a good way to do webinar. Podcasting is very popular as well. So you can do a podcast because people like to learn. You can create online giveaway contests. Because me, I want to know people love freeness. So you can create a little giveaway contest, and all of the above. Okay, so since our topic today is small business, big impact, our main goal is to leverage social media marketing for small business growth. I'm going to just keep our focus there. The first rule of marketing for me is focus on your audience. It's super, super important, and I don't want you to miss this or even forget it. It's important for you to focus on your audience. You need to know your target audience. Who are they? Where are they from? Where are they located? All of this will help you to identify what social media platform is best to use to promote your goods and services. And this is extremely why it's important for you to create what is called a buyer persona, okay? And for those of you who don't know what a buyer persona is a semi-fictional representation of a company's ideal customer. For example, if you see here, we have my clothing brand, which is Grassinor, would create a buyer persona. What's the person's age? What's their personality? What they like? You know, single, the gender as a female, stuff like that. And you create this buyer persona to act as your potential customer because now, when you know our age group, you're going to say, okay, an age group on social media, what platform would she be on? Is it TikTok? Is it Instagram? LinkedIn? You know, the list goes on. So you create what is called a buyer persona that will help you to know where to find your audience because it's important to target your audience. You have to remember that you can have the most aesthetically appealing online store with easy navigation, the highest quality products backed by top-notch customer service, a high pocket budget when it comes on to your marketing. However, none of this matters if you aren't reaching and engaging with the right audience for your brand. Basically, let me go and look at Jamaican. The long and short of it now would be, if you are selling ackee, you wouldn't necessarily go promote the ackee at India or China because statistics will show that it will make more money if you come to Jamaica, come promote the ackee, right? So I want to use ackee as a way to show you that it is super important to know your target audience because, like I said, you would have made more money if you promote it in Jamaica or even amongst Jamaicans, because that's what we're known for. The same goes for your business when choosing who to promote to and how to promote to them. There are multiple different social media platforms. So you have to find your niche and stick to it. Find out what your potential customers are using and use that to leverage your business. So, you know, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn. There's so many different forms of social media that you can use. WhatsApp, want to use and chat people business, that is a form too as well. Use it to promote your business. WhatsApp can be used. Now, I know most of you probably have more than one of the above pages, okay? So let us drop a little gem and talk about this. Now, most of you who have more than one of these pages or even more than one business, a gem that I want to highlight to you, if you don't already know that it exists, it is possible to have multiple links in your social media bio. So let's take Instagram, for example, because I love Instagram bad, me master it. In the bio, where your profile is, it only gives you one link. However, you can use something like Linktree, and you can add the different multiple links to your Linktree, and then you can add your Linktree link in the bio. So when someone clicks into that bio, it creates a drop-down banner to show the different pages. Right? You want to know Linktree? Come on now. Yes. So basically, what the Linktree does is create a drop-down banner with all the different links to your different businesses. All right, let's talk a little bit about the different ways that you can advertise on social media. You have paid advertising, you have organic advertising, and you have earned advertisement. So these are 3 different ways that you advertise on social media. Paid advertisement is a digital marketing method used when advertisers who bid to participate in real-time auction in order for their ads to be shown on a specific search engine platform or network. So you can do Google ads, you can do Instagram ads, like I said before, Facebook ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, you name it. And I'm going to take my time and go through a little bit of each of these, just a little bit more. But I think most of you should already know that you're able to run ads on social media, Instagram, the TikToks, all of the above. You can do YouTube ads and influencer marketing. I want to talk about organic advertising as well. And this occurs naturally when you build your own brand. So organic marketing is also called inbound marketing. It's basically advertising that is free. So here is an example of an organic advertisement that I've done on YouTube. I'm a business owner for Grassy Noir. So basically, it's a streetwear brand. I went into the streets, I modeled the outfits, I have other models, and it's free to just go put your content on YouTube. So that was an organic advertising that I did. And you put your link to your website, and people will share that. So that is an organic way to promote your stuff. Another advertising that I want to look at is earned advertising. And earned advertising comes through referrals, comment, share, and like. Earned advertising that's a natural earned advertising. Someone made a comment that the material is so good. So this is someone that is advertising for you, but you earned that advertising. So that's a way to make sure you have good customer service, good product, good quality, so people out there can also advertise for you. So that is earned advertising. One thing I love about social media marketing is the easy access of having everything to your fingertips. The fact that you can respond to the comments to potential buyers, answer public questions and concerns from your audience, talk privately through DMs. This form of interaction at your fingertips basically helps to humanize your brand. And I feel like this is super important. I personally want to focus on apps within the apps. Okay? And some of us now like the apps, but the truth is, you no longer need to hire 20 persons to work for your small business. These apps out there can basically do the job for you until you get there. So since we're talking about small business and how we can leverage social media, I wanted to point out the different apps that you can use to really leverage your business when it comes on to social media. Now, Canva is a popular one. Canva helps you to create content. So if your company is like, a head cook and buckle washer, as would I say, Jamaica, you really is like a one-man army. You're just a start out your small business. You basically can download that app called Canva, and it will basically help you to create graphics and content because they have a lot of templates. Adobe, Spark, it does the same as well. And, Hootsuite is a social media management tool that allows users to schedule posts, monitor social media activity, track the analytics. Google Analytics, that is super important for you to know as a business owner. You have InstaShot that you can use. And Planoly. I love Planoly because I'm a busy businesswoman. So if anyone out there have a small business, but you have, like maybe it's a side hustle or you have something else that you want to do, I like the Planoly app because it basically can schedule your posts for you. So you can go into the Planoly app, you get a full schedule. You want to post this, you put a certain time. I want to post this Monday at this time. You have a full set out schedule in front of you, and the Planoly app will basically help to post for you. So it's an all-in-one platform that plan and schedule your social media content across any social media platform, whether TikTok, Instagram, or other social media accounts. You can post and analyze your social media contents on the go, and it visually plans it for you. Now, with all these apps to help your business, it's evident that social media is a powerful tool, and it can be used to help your small businesses reach a broader audience and achieve all your business goals. It is much easier to compete with larger brands because now you're able to create a compelling content. All right, speaking of analytics, let's jump to my favorite part about social media marketing, the dashboard. Me living at the dashboard because me like to see what I want. So you'll notice on Instagram, if you're able to click in the professional dashboard at the top of your profile, and you can go into accounts reached or accounts engaged, and then you're able to view the impressions and see your top content. And that is like having a direct conversation with your audience. So make sure you pay attention to what your audience is more engaged to in the back end of your dashboard, because it shows like the top cities, the top country, the age ranges, and even the gender. So you have a direct access to know who to market to, and what exactly to market to them and how to boost your posts. So let's talk about boosting your posts. This is me on my page as the queen of dancehall. I say she's not here. I have a challenge that I'm running on one of my songs. I post the flyer, I post the detail, but Instagram automatically pops up to give me an icon to boost the post so I can make the challenge more, broader known. So boosting your post is basically a paid advertising that's done on Instagram. Once you discover the perfect content that that your audience love, you can set a goal to determine what results you want to come from the ad. So you can choose either you want more profile visits, the way you get more people to explore your content, or you can boost for website visits or even more messages. So the next thing you're able to define is your audience, and you can either allow Instagram to automatically choose the audience for you, but I personally always suggest to create your own audience. As a teacher before with the Aki business, you want to make sure you boost to the right audience. And that's basically what it is. Now, influencer, I want to elaborate on using other people to promote your business. I myself am an influencer. As you see, I have 4 million followers on Instagram. So people will come to me to market their business. And let me tell you, when I market in a business, you can't use me, because me know to promote and talk about in a business real and proper. So, yeah, you can't use me to leverage the business. So I want to quickly talk about influencer marketing. While we're still talking about paid advertising, because even though I'm an artist, various companies come to me as an influencer, and working with the influencer can get your product in front of a huge number of potential customers, increasing your brand awareness. To make the best use of the influencer marketing, you're sure to target influencer. Now, as a business owner, the trick to hiring an influencer is to give each of them a specific code that you can track their ROI back end. So let's talk a little bit about this now. Sometimes you see celebrities on social media and they make a post and they say, use my code SPICE to get 50% off. As a business owner, even though that is going to bring us more customer, it's also a trick to track the ROI, the return on the investment, because now you're able to see in your back end how much people use that hashtag to come to your business. So that's how you really track when you wish influencer. Because some of the influencer, them not a pull. Some of the influencer, them not people not listen to them. But like me now, you understand? So that is a secret way when you give them a code to track your ROI to see if they're doing anything. Organic marketing, I wanted to elaborate a little bit more. Don't be afraid to use up your social media and post regular content that is appealing to your audience, because the best believe it, they will share it once it's eye-catching, all right? Now, when we talk about eye-catching videos, I don't know if Flo did allow me to do this, but me force them to play one of my eye-catching videos, that I use to really get people engaged into how I got to 4 million followers. It's definitely the content that I share and the brand spice that I created. While some of us will argue that, oh, spice this and spice that, and should this and should that. That's what they love. So this is a content that I created on my social media as the artist spice. So let's take a look at it.
God the Father, God the Spirit, the Son. You say the battle for me already won. Chapter 1:4 Ephesians. You say you choose us all before creation. And that cover me, him done plan my destiny. Make them stay depending me, coming up any enemy. All of them full of jealousy, burn up all iniquity. Bind up negativity, just give me love and unity. Full of positivity. Here I am, the one that overcame
everything that was meant to put me down to shame. All of my enemies fighting in vain. Now, I showed you this content as I'm talking about eye-catching content on social media. Now, between me and Uno now, you think me really want to take my money and rent camel, lion, tiger, and spend all this money to create this beautiful video? I love money bad, I could have keep it in my pocket. But you have to spend to create that eye-catching content that people love. And that is how it got me to 4 million followers, because people like to see things that looks appealing. So don't be afraid to do that with your business. Go above and beyond. I flew to Miami to shoot this video, and no, I won't disclose how much I spent, but the lion cost me, the camel cost me, the white horse cost me, and the lake, when we depart, it never free. So that's just an example of, eye-catching content that I wanted to share with you. Hashtags are super important. When you have your business, don't be afraid to use hashtags. And this is another thing from the brand spice that I created as Queen of Dancehall. If you read the hashtags that I use, I put Queen of Dancehall, I put spice, I put music, I put Jamaica, I put dancehall, I put reggae, I put spice official. Why did I use all these hashtags? Now, say for example, nobody knows about your business. They go on Instagram, see you're selling ice cream. They're gonna probably go to Instagram and search ice cream in Jamaica, or ice cream in wherever you are, or maybe just ice cream. If you did not use any hashtag for your ice cream business that says ice cream, your business now come up. So it's super important to use hashtag. So if you notice, I use hashtag spice in case someone just come in on Instagram and want to search for spice, or if they want to search for new music, or if they want to search for dancing, or if they want to just search for songs. So it's important to use up your hashtags, because that's a key thing in social media. If you go on Instagram, some of the famous hashtags you'll see fashion, Insta good, photo of the day, etc. If you go on TikTok, you have a hashtag FYP, For You page, and all of that is super important. Viral and stuff like that is important. So use up your hashtags. Blogging, as I told you before, is super important. And I want to focus on some, that I know time is run out, but there are some key ways that I didn't want to leave without highlighting to you. Email marketing is super important. So if you have a website or a business, don't be afraid to collect those emails, because you can use it to retarget your potential buyers, okay? So email marketing is one of the most important digital marketing strategies you can implement today. It's important to have a strong email marketing strategy, so collect as much as you can. Useful content and engaging content. Earlier on, I kind of show you about useful content and how to create that. We spoke about advertising on social media platforms, and I kind of walk you through how to boost your posts. SEO is super important. SEO is an abbreviation for search engine optimization. And using Google Ads for search engine marketing, it gives you an opportunity to bid on keywords so that you can show up in search engine first. But it's important for you to know the different words to put in your backend when people search for your business so it can populate and find, because it's like a competition. If you go on Google, everyone in this room may search for the same exact item in a different way. So I'll give you an example real quickly. Let's use this beautiful woman. Can you give me a second? What would you, if you're going on Google to search for her, what would you use? Give me any word, anything. Okay. You on the right, how would you search for this beautiful lady? Awesome. What about this gentleman in the front? All right. Someone else. All right. Public speaker. Someone on this side. Floral dress. So you see how easy I'm able to just show you in a quick stance, or all of us use different things to search on for the same product or person. You look beautiful. So I want to just emphasize, thank you. I want to just emphasize how important it is to use different keywords in your ads. So it's money, because everyone searches for something differently. My time has run out, but I'm chatting enough. I may have only notes left. But don't be afraid to partner with other brands to cross-promote. So if you're selling hair, for example, you can go to a hair store to cross-promote with the hair, or maybe you can go to a hair stylist to cross-promote with them so they can use the hair, or maybe you can find somebody who uses hair product that they can use the hair product on your hair. So don't be afraid to cross-promote with different businesses. Come together, know each other. We're all in this room together and we have different businesses, but maybe we have a way of leveraging each of our businesses to work together as a team, you know? Participate in online events and discussions, because remember I tell you, education, you know, it's important to teach people. People like to learn things. Long and short of it, I just want you to know, don't be afraid to fail, okay? Losses are lessons. You're going to learn from that lesson, so do not be afraid to fail. Remember that Colonel Sanders, before the world-famous KFC recipe was accepted, it was rejected 900 times. So ladies and gentlemen, believe in your businesses. Consistency is key. Use the social media to leverage it. It is possible. And once you believe in your own businesses, and you focus on that, and you use all of the tactics to leverage it, it's going to be a success. I'm the living proof of that. Business is maintained through tenacity, sacrifice, risk-taking, staying innovative. Learn about the technology, leverage it, and don't be afraid to level up your business. And big up on yourself. Thank you so much.